introduce him one last time? This is Mr. Josh King on the keys, Brandon Lipsey on the drums, and this is Mr. Gerald Griffin on the bass. My name is Chris Kelly, and I have also the pleasure by day of working with your U.S. Congressman for the 2nd Congressional District, Mr. Sanford Bishop. Y'all make some noise for Mr. Sanford Bishop. I am blessed to be his Deputy District Director. And so, Georgia, we gotta get out and vote. We have a job to do. There are other people who don't want us to share our voice. But I'm so encouraged to see nothing but beautiful American people. This is what America is all about, right? Can we make some noise for this crowd right here? Give it up for yourself for being here tonight. Because you could be somewhere else, but you decided to come here to do your civic duty, to show true patriotism, to be here to cast your vote. Because they need our help, right? Because we're not going back, right? We're not what? When we vote, we what? When we vote, we what? Let's scream!
Shit. Y'all make some noise for Chris Kelly one more time. Make some noise for him. When we vote, we what? When we vote, we what? Let's turn this into a party, y'all. Come on.
New Cupid.
Come on. We might as well do a little workout right now. Come on. If you can shuffle with me, we're going to start to the right. Here we go. Here we go. Tell them. To the right, the right, the right, the right, to the left, keep down your block. 2 step before you shuffle, cause I got the block on line. Right, we got a brand new left, keep down, keep by yourself. Come on, to the right, they say I'm a rapper, the right say no. Say what you doing, trying to do left now, keep now, walking by yourself. Come on, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, brand new dance. It's now, keep now, walking by yourself. We gon' show you how it goes. We gon' celebrate early. We get this win. We dancing to the pose. Come on. Put your hands up high. Come on. Hands up. Hands up.
shuffle, it's the hustle, so everybody get with it.
Make some noise for yourselves over here. When we vote, we what? When we vote, we what? Come on, y'all. Here we go. All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they what? And they stay there. And they say yeah. And they say that. Up, down. Cause all we do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homie that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never
We gon' celebrate Harris Wall. Come on, y'all.
blame it on that contour. The hood call it Ludiac. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like a flash go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South champion. Cause all I do,
Here we go. All I do is win.
No matter what, got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building,
Everybody hands go up. And they what?
and they stay there. And they say yeah. And they say that.
Up, down.
Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
swerving in my low-low. Head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Down for armed traffic, you know, make me pull up. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that Bud Light. Dirty money, pretty better get your mud right. We come together, holding hands and holler Bud Light. We all strapping all black, it's like, hey. You riding the what? Cause we riding the night. Night you riding
We go one more time. Tell 'em. All I do is
Win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step
you
up
got a
in the
sign in your hand, they do hold it up.
hands go
Hold it up. And they what?
and they stay there. And they say yeah. And they say that. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
If you ready to win this election, make some noise up in here. When I say Harris, y'all say Walls. Harris. Harris. When I say Harris, y'all say Walls. Harris. Harris. All right, let's party, y'all. To the left. Come on. To the right. Come on. To the left. We gonna celebrate this win, cause when we win, we what? When we vote, we. When we vote, we. Here we go. Hold the sign in the air. Hold the sign in the air. And I'm swinging. Swinging. I'm surfing. I'm swinging. I swear when I surf, hold the signs up, hold the signs up, hold the signs up, hold the signs up. Make some noise up in here. Make some noise up in here. When we vote, we what? When we vote, we what? Here we go.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold.
Like I said, we turn this into a party. Come on, y'all.
Good girl, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself.
Sing the song, tell them I'm too hot.
Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah.
Come on.
Girls hit you, hallelujah.
Come on.
'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause
Cause Uptown Funk don't
give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to
Here we
you.
go.
Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Here we go. Sing the song.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Say, don't believe me.
Just watch.
Don't believe me.
Just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 oh! Stop.
Say,
Wait a minute.
come on.
Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot.
Here we go.
And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah.
Say what?
Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to
Sing
you.
the song. Cause Uptown Funk don't.
Give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Come on, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go. Come on.
this is a Jazzy Fizzle production. Missy, the princess is here.
I need y'all to sing this song.
This beat is
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, Martin, Poppy came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, work your body.
Let me see you.
1, 2, step, 1,
can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance.
Please welcome to the stage State Representative Carolyn Hughley.
Hello, Columbus. I want to thank everybody for being here today. Of course, my name is Carolyn Hughley, and I'm proud to serve you as the state representative for House District 141. Now, Columbus, we have 7 days until the most important election of our lifetime. Our fundamental freedoms are on the ballot. Thanks to Trump for overturning Roe v. Wade, Georgians are suffering under a dangerous abortion ban that outlaws the medical procedure even before most women know that they're pregnant. Georgians will not forget Amber Thurman. Say her name, Amber Thurman. She deserved access to care without delay, denial, or fear-mongering. We hear news stories every day of women across our country that suffer because of Trump's policies. And we will not forget that Trump said states were brilliantly working to enact these deadly bans. Overturning Roe v. Wade wasn't enough for Donald Trump. He's trying to take us back. Yes. 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 All right. And he'll keep fighting to take away our freedoms until we beat him again at the ballot box. And you know, he has this running mate, J.D. Vance, who has an extreme record of attacking reproductive rights too. Can you believe he wants abortion to be illegal nationally and even attack exceptions for rape and incest, calling them inconvenient circumstances? It's terrifying to think what Trump and Vance will do if they seize power. It is in stark contrast to Vice President Harris and Governor Tim Walz, who trust women and believe that government shouldn't come between a woman and her doctor. I'm so proud that Governor Walz is going to be with us today because he has proven that he's a champion for women's rights and reproductive freedom. Now, you know, Georgia, we rejected Trump in 2020, even though he said he won. We rejected Trump in 2020. And we will show up to reject him again when we elect Kamala Harris. Because we're going to elect Kamala Harris and choose a new way forward. Because we are not what? We're not going back. Early voting has already begun here in Georgia, and we are breaking records to turn out the vote. The best way to make our voice heard is to vote early in person. How many of you have already voted? And we need to make a plan with your family and friends to vote early, as in now. The power lies with the people to use our vote to send Donald Trump packing and elect Kamala Harris, the next president of the United States. And while you're in that voting booth, we want you to elect Democrats up and down the ballot. Democrats like our Congressman Sanford Bishop and my good colleague who you will hear from soon, Debbie Buckner. Thank you so much, Columbus.
Please welcome to the stage State Representative Debbie Buckner.
Thank you. Hi, Columbus. I'm State Representative Debbie Buckner, and Columbus is my home. I grew up here. I went to school here. I went to Columbus State University when it was... It's my pride and joy, and I am delighted you are all here today. Before serving as state representative, I worked in public health, and I learned about the importance of resilience and the hardships that a lot of our rural communities face. In Georgia, we have 18 hospitals that are at risk of closing. 18 communities at risk of losing accessible, critical health care. We need to elect a leader who will fight for us, the people, not for their rich friends. We need a leader who will fight for accessible and equitable health care for all Georgians. We need Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. And that's why I'm proud to be here today in my hometown to support them as the nominee for President and Vice President of these United States. They have a vision to chart us on a new way forward, to lower health care costs, to strengthen Medicare, and to make it easier for hard-working families to get the care they need without breaking the bank. They have pledged to fight for reproductive freedom for women. Who knows our bodies better than us? I don't think Trump does. If elected, Donald Trump will unleash irreversible damage to our communities. And between Trump's Project 2025 plans to terminate the Affordable Care Act and Georgian Republicans' failure to expand Medicaid in our state, rural hospitals cannot survive another Trump presidency. We're not going back. No. We do not have time for political games here in Georgia. Lives depend on this election. We have something to say, and we can say it better than anybody else by voting early or voting on Tuesday. But voting. We have 7 days. I have a grandchild. We have 7 days. And we need to grab our friends, our family, and our neighbors to go vote early. And I'm glad you did. We have a chance to turn Georgia blue once again. So I have one question. Are y'all ready to do this? Then let's get out there and do it. Vote, take people to vote, and let's win this thing.
way. Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey.
Here we go, here we go.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got a hit, but shout he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Raw don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, strippers getting naked before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly,
Here we go, what
Albuquerque
you
to Chat
tell 'em?
Town. Got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out,
bring 'em out.
All the hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. From the backstage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by blow, I was moving the bricks. Talk about shooting out, now we're doing it quick. If I hit you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy thrown down hard, talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't nothing, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. From the backstage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beat with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, 1 or 2 guns drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you have what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got a tool and a vest, I can get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, too large and we way too fresh.
Please welcome to the stage former Dean of the House, Calvin Smyre.
Come on, Columbus. Yeah. Just left Governor Walz. Are y'all ready for Governor Walz? All right. I'm former State Representative Calvin Smyre, and I'm proud to have served in the Georgia House for nearly 5 decades. As a longtime Columbus resident, I see the everyday issues impacting all Georgians, from housing costs to the price of groceries, to access to affordable health care. These issues are impacting all Georgians. And in this election, we face a choice of whether we want to go backwards, we're not going back, or towards chaos and division, or forward with Vice President Harris and Governor Walz. Vice President Harris' New Way Forward agenda is about more than politics. It's about a real change. It's about lowering costs for hardworking Georgians and ensuring everyone has a seat at the table. For if you're not at the table, you could be the menu. From strengthening crop insurance programs to champion veterans health care to improving broadband infrastructure in rural communities, a Harris-Walz administration will be focused on helping all communities to not just get by, but to get ahead. Vice President Harris and Governor Walz are busy and committed on working for you. The other choice, our opponent's tax plan, would raise costs on middle-class families by nearly $4,000 a year while handing out massive tax breaks. We won't go back. We're not going back. So let me be perfectly clear here to you today. This November, we face a choice between 2 very different economic visions. One that builds up the middle class and makes it easier for working Georgians to achieve their dreams, and one that penalizes our working class families. As November approaches, we need to make our voices heard, because Georgia's got something to say. Georgia has got something to say. Georgia has got something to say. The best way to make our voices heard in this historic election is to vote early and in person for Vice President Harris and Governor Tim Walz. Columbus. 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 We can do this. Let's win this election, Columbus. Are you ready? 5, November the 5th. We can do this, Columbus. Let's do it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
We gonna do this, y'all. Here we go. Come on. Hands up.
Tonight's the night.
Hands up.
Let's live it up.
Hands up.
I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it on.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, losing all control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, y'all.
Let's do it.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's live it up and do it and do it and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good.
If you ready to win this election, I need you hands up.
Tonight's the night. Hey,
Hands up.
let's live it up.
Signs up.
I got my money.
Hands up.
Let's
Come on.
spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and
party
smash
on.
it. Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa.
Come on.
Let's kick it off.
Come on.
Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov.
Dime.
Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. 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 Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rockin', don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. Let's go.
I got a cute face, chubby waist, thick legs, in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Plan rocker, showstopper, flow popper, head knocker, beat scholar, tail dropper, do my thing, mother. My Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights, out of sight. Long weed, sold in, say it again, sold in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, gone here. Everybody here, get your backs off the wall, 'cause Mr. hit the flow. I rock to the beat till I'm high. The walk in the club is fire. Get it crunk and wired. Wave your hands, scream louder. If you smoke, then fired up. Bring the roof down and holler. If you tipsy, stand up. DJ, turn it louder. Take somebody by the waist and now throw it in their face like hypnotic, robotic. This here will rock your bodies. Take somebody by the waist and now throw it in their face like systematic, ecstatic. This hit be automatic. Everybody here, get your backs off the walls. Mr. Mino said. Everybody here, get it out of control. Cause Mr. Mino said.
Get your backs off the
walls, get your back on the walls, get your back on the wall. Now put your back on the wall, put your back on the wall, put your back on the wall, put your back on the wall. Let's go. Mr. Mina's in the house. Yeah, Sierra's in the house.
Here we go, y'all.
Mr. Mina's in the house.
Do you remember when it was like September? Love was changing the mind, not pretender. While chasing the clouds away, our hearts were ringing in the key that souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away.
Sing the song, let's go.
My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you. Only lose our love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now December, found a love we shared in September. Only blue talk love. Remember true love we shared today. Some bell was ringing, a heart was singing. Do you remember never a cloudy day?
You know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint.
Come on,
right
let's
here.
dance, y'all. Come on.
This joint right here,
Here we go.
it makes me want to. Let it go. Can't let this thing called love get away from you. Feel free right now, go do what you wanna do. Can't let nobody take it away from you, from me, from we. No time for moping around. Are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes, 'cause I'm winning. It's been a long week. I put in my hardest. Gonna live
Come on, y'all, this a party. We gonna party, y'all. Here we go.
Salt and pepper's here and we're in effect. Want you to push it back. Cooling my days and at night. Working up a sweat. Come on, girl, let's go. Show the guys that we know how to be cold. Number one in a hot party show. Now push it. Push it. Push it good. Push it. Push it real good. Push it. Push it good. Push it. Push it real good.
That's right. I see you, Skinny. Come on. Hey.
Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Push it good. Push it real good. Push it. Push it.
Hold on, y'all. Come on. We gonna party.
Check it to record, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These three words mean you're getting busy. Whoa, there it is, Hitman. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this party hype. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. There it is, let me hear you say.
Say who? Say who? Juice I drink, getting bent and bent as I puff on deck, rock the mic. I crave skin, rip it, find a honey dip to dip it in, slam dunk it, stick it, flip it and ride that B-double-O-T-Y, oh my. Ooh, that's it, come on, woo, there it is. Say woo, there it is. Come on. Say woo, there. If you ready to win this election, make some noise up in here. When we vote, we. When we vote, we. Let me see some dance moves out here. Come on, y'all. Come on. We gonna turn this into a party. Come on.
Hey,
Why ways to pose?
teach me how to do it, hey. They be like, smooth, what? Can you teach me how to do it? You know why? Cause all the girls love me, hey. All I need is a beat that's super bumpin'. And for you to back it up and dump it, get it. Put your arms out front, lean side to side. They gon' be on you when they see you hit that Dougie ride. Ain't nobody getting with my bro from Morningside. He go by Bubba and he hit that dance like thunder. Okay, I ain't from Dallas, but I need town boogie. I show my moves on to everybody tryna do me. I lead the functions and all the ladies tryna screw me. Now you just do you, and I'ma do me all day. Dudes love to hate, so they try to shoot me. Females be stuck to me, I think they try to glue me. I make the party shine bright when it started gloomy. This beat was bubble gum, so I had to chew it.
Taste me how to duck. Taste me
how to duck. Come on.
Taste me how to duck. Taste me how to duck.
Everybody love me. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Taste me how to duck. Taste me how to duck. Taste me how to duck. Taste me how to duck.
Everybody love me. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
The name is Young. For them dudes who don't know me, I know I'm from the West, but I can teach you how to Dougie. I step up in the club and all these girls but me. Your boy dancing, none of them know me. I hear the squad screaming like, hey, get it, Brody. So I move my shoulders and I take it real low. it to the hood and got the whole crew cat. Teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Back of the party, I don't really like to boogie. I'ma put up in the way and try to meet a red bone. She do her Dougie and every girl hate it, but I'm thinking about escaping with her to head home. She got a friend, so it's a two-man, and I wanna run it even if her legs long. She like you, hubby, I think she love me, but I changed the subject and I do my Dougie. All the bros call me lucky cause they see the girl I'm with and she ready, so we rushing. I turned off my kick cause I don't wanna hear no fussing. Cali swag got them haters under their breath cussing. Nah, man, you can't tell me nothing. Star made the beat, I just took it out the oven. I just see the Dougie when everybody clubbing and they yell CSD.
They know we keep it
Come on, y'all.
Teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck, teach me how to duck.
Everybody love me, everybody love me, everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey!
We party up here, come on.
What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now.
We partying at the Pose. Come on, y'all.
Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.
Snap your fingers.
But do you still?
You can do it all.
By yourself.
Let me see you do it.
Let me see you do it.
Snap your fingers. Come on.
Snap your fingers. But do you still? You can do it all by yourself.
Let me see you do it.
Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that perk fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got Patron in my cup. I pop. I drink. I'm a Patron and perk. I can't think. I'm blown. To go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers. But do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Come on. Snap your fingers.
But do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. Drinking on some rust, dying on Patron. VIP stats, strapped with my chrome. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I drink, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss, I can do the shit too.
Here we go.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, now walk it out. Now walk it out. DJ. Now walk it out.
DJ, bring it out. That's how I walk it out. That's how I walk it out.
Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now west side walk it out. South side walk it out. East side walk it out. North side walk it out. Now hit the dance floor. Hey, bend your back low. She do it with no hands. Now stop, pop and roll. I'm smoking bubble. Yeah, they in trouble. I like the way she move. Undercover. Now everybody leaning. I make the crowd rock. Now go and walk it out. I see they on my chart.
with a friend, all in the snow. Boots on, there they go. They walk it on the floor. Grey goose, double shots, it'll let your body go. My on my side, haters hate, think it's funny. I walked it on these now I'm getting to the money. Froze on them, I'm not talking about dancing. Won't count on the charm, diamond steady dancing. Now walk it out, 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 now walk it out. West side walk it out, south side walk it out, east side walk it out, north side walk it out. Now walk it out, now walk it out, now walk it out, now walk it out,
Now walk it out.
now walk it out, now walk it out. Now west side walk it out, south side walk it out, east side walk it out, north side walk it out. Okay, now do it how you do it, go and walk it out. I said do it how you do it, go and walk it out. Okay, do it how you do it, go and walk it out. I said do it how you do it, go and walk it out. Whoa, 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 now walk it out. Whoa, 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 now walk it out. Whoa, 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 now walk it out. I said do it how you do it, go and walk it out.
Who's ready to win this election on Tuesday? Who's ready to win it? Make some noise, make some noise. We gonna party, man, at the polls. Come on, y'all.
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and the Jay-Z song was on.
And the what?
And the Jay-Z song was on.
And the what?
And the Jay-Z song was on.
Hands
So I
up.
put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah.
Come on. It's a party in the... Come on, say.
It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls on around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. Cause all I see is the letters. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song was on.
And the what?
And the Britney song was on.
And the what?
And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah.
It's a party in the... Come on, y'all.
It's a party in the USA. Feel like I've been on a flight back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays my song and I feel alright. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away.
this election. Make some noise. Come on.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, monsters of fun fluff. Someone's talking junk, yeah, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the punk off, feeling funky. Amps in a trunk and I got more rhymes than this cops at a junkie. Donut shop, sure enough, I got props from the kids on the hill with my mom and my pops. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around.
Come on, jump around. Come on,
Jump around,
come on, come on.
jump around. Jump up and get down.
Everybody jump, 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 jump.
I'll serve yes, I got John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking her. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes and the bottle's got songs. And just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle with a shotgun. But if you do, you're a fool, cause I do to the death. Trying to step to me, you take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot the kill. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down.
Everybody jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. Come on, come on. Here we go.
I'm the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat a pig cause a pig is a cop. Or better yet, a Terminator. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Trying to play me out like as if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no punk shit. Get used to one style AO when I might switch it up and around. Then buck, get down, put out your head and then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I'm coming to get ya. I'm coming to get ya. Spitting out lyrics. Hold me out with ya. I came to get down. I came to get down. So get out your seat and
Jump around, boys. Jump around. Come on, come on. Jump around. Jump around. Here you go.
Jump up and get down.
Everybody jump, jump, jump. All right, let's see who's really with me. Here we go. If you know how to do this dance, I need you to do it with me right now. Come on. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Come on.
Time to jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Keep us on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Costa, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Hey, come on.
Oh, that's it, jump on it, jump on it. Unga, 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 unga.
I told you we gonna party here. Come on, y'all. When I say Harris, y'all say Walls. Harris, Harris. When I say Harris, y'all say Walls. Harris, Harris.
I wanna rock right now. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious.
Please welcome to the stage, Congressman Sanford Bishop.
Hello, Columbus! Hello, Columbus! Hello, Georgia! Hello, America! This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It's
It's a great day to be in Columbus. It's a great day to be in Georgia. It's a great day to be in America. As your United States representative in Washington, representing 30 counties in Middle and Southwest Georgia, I am proud to be supporting the Kamala Harris-Tim Walz team for President and Vice President of the United States of America. They represent a new way forward for all the people of America. Lower prices, stronger economy, peace and security, reproductive freedom, affordable, accessible health care for all, educational opportunities, diversity, equity, inclusion, democracy and not dictatorship. Kamala Harris has always been for the people. As a DA in San Francisco, she was for the people. As Attorney General in California, she was for the people. As a United States Senator, she was for the people. As Vice President of the United States, she has been and is for the people. And as President of the United States, she will be for the people, all the people of America. She has chosen a great American to be her vice presidential running mate, who is here with us today. Governor Tim Walz, fighting for families and fighting for working people. He's a plain-spoken country boy born in Nebraska. Grew up on a farm in Nebraska. He served his country in the Army National Guard. Did his training right here at Fort Benning, now Fort Moore. He's a patriot, a veteran, a husband, a father. He was a school teacher. He was a coach. He was a member of Congress from a red state. I served with him in the United States House of Representatives for 12 years. He served on the Agriculture Committee. He served on the Armed Services Committee. And he took care of our military personnel, our veterans and their families. He left Congress to become the governor of the state of Minnesota. And a great governor he has been. He's highly respected by Democrats and Republicans, by governors of both parties. His background, his experience, his values, they reflect the values of the people of Georgia. God, country, work, family, freedom, opportunity. Harris and Walz are taking us. They're taking on Trump and Vance, and they're taking on Project 2025 that Trump and Vance are trying to put on us. They want to abolish the Department of Education. They want to eliminate Head Start. Project 25 will end federal civil service job protections and have loyalty oaths to the president and not to the Constitution. They want to allow the president to take over the Department of Justice and put the president over the laws and the Constitution. They want to take away your freedoms, voting rights, reproductive rights, rights for our children in schools to learn an accurate account about the history of our country. They want to take away the rights that you have to be who you are and to love who you want. They want to take us back. They want to take us back 4 years. They want to take us back where we were 40 years ago.
going back. We ain't going back. We're going forward. A new way forward. Columbus, we're going forward. Georgia, we're going forward with Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and Democrats up and down the ballot. We are going forward. One more thing. With less than a week until Election Day, nothing could be more important than ensuring that Donald Trump never stands behind the presidential seal again. We did it in Georgia in 2020, and we must do it again in 2024. We won this state by less than 12,000 votes in 2020. That was less than 4 votes per precinct. We cannot lose this election. We must win. When we vote, we win. Every single vote counts. So we must vote early, and we must vote in person. Let's get your friends, get your neighbors, get your church members, get Junebug and Sally Mae and Mary Jo and Uncle Mose and Keisha and everybody we know and can touch. We've got to get out and vote. We must vote like our lives depend on it, because they do. Our children and our children's children and our children's 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 children, their lives depend on it. Our democracy depends upon it. I now want to present to you my friend and colleague here from Columbus, Georgia, our esteemed state representative, the Honorable Carolyn Hughley, to welcome our guest and bring him up.
Please welcome to the stage, Amy Spencer.
Hello, Columbus. My name is Amy Spencer, and I am a proud graduate of Columbus State University. Go Cougars. I'm also the mother of 2 teenagers. Last week, my oldest, my 18-year-old daughter, came home from the University of Georgia so she could vote in her very first presidential election. Together, we cast our votes for the President of the United States. I am proud to have voted for Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz. 8 years ago, in 2016, I saw our country become divided by Donald Trump's chaos and hateful rhetoric. I saw families torn apart, arguing over politics at the kitchen table. And in 2024, 8 years later, Donald Trump is still spewing the same tired, hateful rhetoric. A vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz is a vote for the future. They will ensure with their opportunity economy that all Americans won't just get by, but get ahead. Vice President Harris will restore women's right to choose and the right to make decisions over their own bodies. And Vice President Harris and Governor Tim Walz will create a more hopeful, a more united future for Georgians. Now, I grew up in a family of educators and coaches. And Georgia, let me just say, never underestimate a teacher. And never underestimate a coach. The best coaches inspire us and call on us to be the best version of ourselves, no matter how tall the task ahead may be. Governor Tim Walz embodies that. Governor Walz has always been a champion for his students, for his community, and for the people he represents as governor of Minnesota. It's that genuineness and that faith we can see so clearly that has so many Americans across the country believing in him and Vice President Kamala Harris. Columbus. Hope is on the ballot. And I'm so thankful we have a coach on our side to guide us to victory this November. So I am honored to introduce our coach for the next 4 years and the next Vice President of the United States, Governor Tim Walz.
Wow, now I haven't got to say this much. It's great to be back in Columbus. Now, you might not know this, but 43 years ago, I started my military service out at Fort Moore. And so, a 17-year-old got on a plane, flew to South Carolina, drove on a bus, got off the bus and said, what in the heck happened to me here? So, but I'm grateful for it, grateful for it. Can I give a big thank you to Amy, as a senator, for the work that she's doing? And I know this group of folks know what you've got, but I want you to know the rest of the country knows what you've got. You've got an appropriator on the Ag Committee that makes some of the most important decisions about ag policy, about nutrition for our children, and about conservation. Send Sanford Bishop back again to get that work done. Really important work. Thank you, my friend. And a big thank you to all of you. Here we sat, a Tuesday. It's after work, after school. You all came, found parking, crowded in this incredible space that we're in, and you came here for one very simple reason. You love this country, so thank you for that. It's hard to believe. It's hard. The privilege of being here. We've got 7 days to this election, 7 days to determine, as you heard the congressman say, the next generation of policy, and there's still a few folks out there making up their mind about this. Now, I know you've heard this version of it. Well, I can't personally stand Donald Trump, but I think the economy was good when he was in. It's a little bit of rationalizing the vote. And I think some people's memories are maybe just a little bit fuzzy around this, because let me be clear to you. 4 years ago, under his leadership, we had lost 2.7 million jobs. Unemployment was up. Supply chains were devastated because he botched the pandemic response. It was so bad, you remember this, we're out scavenging for hand cleaner and toilet paper. That was Donald Trump's leadership. And that's not mentioning the hundreds of thousands of Americans who died because of his botched response to this. So look, 4 years ago, if you were a billionaire, probably looked pretty good because you got a tax cut. The rest of us, we got squat. So now, what would you expect from a guy who claims to be a great businessman but drove all of his companies into the ground and declared bankruptcy 6 times? So it's last 7 days. There's no time to mince words on this. Let's be clear with folks on this. Donald Trump is a loser, and that's where we need to start with. That's where we need to start. That's not name calling, that's factual. He loses jobs. 5,000 manufacturing jobs in Georgia were gone because of him. He loses businesses. We all know he loses in court, so that's what he does. And no matter what J.D. Vance says, he damn sure lost the 2020 election. And that might be thanks to Georgia, so thank you for that, Georgia. But here's the good news. Here's the good news in all of this. As people are maybe feeling a little bit of that anxiety or whatever, there's an antidote to that anxiety. And that antidote is Kamala Harris for president. So let's tell the story to those people who are undecided. Under her leadership, Georgia's gained 45,000 manufacturing jobs. The private sector has invested $42 billion in this state, including Bluebird's school bus manufacturing facility across town. And I might add, thank you to all of you, one of the biggest union shops in the South. And she's also offering us a positive new way forward, where she understands the economy works best when it works for everybody. Look, I couldn't be more proud to be on this ticket. Together, we've got a plan. Not a concept of a plan, a real plan to lower costs for families, put more money in your pocket, and make sure everybody gets the opportunity to get ahead, not just get by. We're going to lower the cost of groceries. We can take on the price gougers. Sanford Bishop will tell you this. When grocery prices were cheaper, our farmers were getting $4 a bushel for corn. When grocery prices are up, our farmers are getting $4 a bushel for corn. Somebody in the middle's taking the money and sticking it to you. And 100 million Americans under Kamala Harris's plan will receive a tax cut, including a $6,000 tax credit for every child their first year. We got, under her leadership, we negotiated with Medicare for prices on drugs, and we have a cap for seniors of $35 on insulin. We want to extend that to everyone. And for those of you in the middle, or those of you a little gray, if you're a little young and you don't think this resonates with you, trust me, when you turn 60, Medicare is what you talk about all the time to your friend. Because it matters. It matters. And what Kamala has proposed is, this is transformational, allowing Medicare to pay for in-home care for our seniors so they can stay in their homes longer. And to the seniors, they know this, to allow Medicare to pay for your glasses and your hearing aids, for goodness sakes. All these things put money into the middle class. Now, Trump came out with a plan that if we execute his plan, Social Security will go broke in 6 years. Now, Social Security might not be very important to a guy like that if you're a billionaire and your dad gave you $400 million and you pretty much squandered all that, but you can just limp along on $400 million, you know, these guys do. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that he gets a check. Now, he is nearly 80, so he does qualify for Social Security. He does qualify, but he doesn't give a damn. My mom cares, who's nearly 90. She uses her Social Security check that she paid into for a lifetime, my dad paid into, so she can pay her heat and her grocery bills. Kamala Harris and I will protect Social Security and Medicare and make it stronger. And you ever notice this, how they change? When they find out something's really popular, all of a sudden they're for it. Well, guess what? People like getting health care under the ACA. Now Donald spent a lifetime, his entire time in politics, saying he was going to get rid of the ACA. He tried 60 times. If it hadn't been for the courage of John McCain, he'd have got away with it. Well, let's be very clear. He will go after the Affordable Care Act, and for all of you, what that means is we'll go back to the old days where insurance companies decide that they're going to discriminate because you have a pre-existing condition. Even Donald could make money on that. Here's the scam. The insurance companies were allowed to insure who they wanted. Oh, they picked young, healthy people. The rest of us, oh, you broke your leg one time, you're out. You're a woman, you're out. That's a pre-existing condition. You got asthma, you're out. And then you actually have a legitimate claim. Some of you know this. How much damn paperwork you have to fill out to get the claim filed? What we know is we'll protect the ACA, making sure insurance companies aren't in charge of health care. You're in charge of your health care. And for the young folks here and those starting families, we know the most important purchase you make is your home. It's the most important security that you have. And we'll make it more affordable by creating 3 million more new homes, but also helping you with the down payment assistance and $25,000 down payment assistance. And those of you who have a dream of starting your own business, making sure the capital is there when you start, making sure we're focusing on that, making sure you get a $50,000 tax credit to get that new business off the ground. We get asked this all the time because guess what? We've got a plan. We're drawing it out. We're showing you what it is. They said, how would you pay for all that? Well, we could start by having Donald Trump pay his damn taxes to start with. So he brags about it. I know how to work the system. 10 out of the last 15 years, this guy hasn't paid federal tax. How does he think we pay our police, our teachers, fix our roads? He doesn't care about that. You do. That's why when we say we're going to make these proposals happen, we can do it and balance the budget, unlike what he does in terms of calling himself the king of debt and driving up our national debt. Now, look, we're giving you a plan on this. We know what that guy is, but we need to give you something to vote for, that clear plan. And so for those undecided members of your family, let me tell you exactly what Vice President Harris is proposing on this. A strategy for manufacturing that builds on those historic investments of the bipartisan infrastructure law. Thank you, Congressman, for that. The CHIPS Act. Thank you, Congressman. Science Act and the Inflation Reduction Act. And one that empowers American workers and revitalizing manufacturing communities, starting right here in Columbus, as the recently announced home of the first semiconductor manufacturer in the region, right here. Those are real jobs for real families. So we did this up in Lansing, Michigan. Senator Vance called that table scraps for people. 650 good union jobs that people used to put food on their table, he called table scraps and said they would pull that money back. We'll cut the red tape to unleash the full potential of American industry so we can build more factories faster than we have before. Manufacturing tax credits to ramp up investments that create more jobs in strategic industries that are essential to our growth and national security. And these tax credits will reward companies that guarantee workers the right to organize. And something we did in Minnesota, Vice President has talked about this, eliminating unnecessary degree requirements while increasing skill developments for 500,000 federal jobs. Folks in here, a goal of doubling the number of apprenticeship programs and other training opportunities. These lead to good paying union and good paying manufacturing jobs, and we'll do it by the end of the first term. And instead of doing what Donald Trump is, cozying up to these dictators, cozying up to China, we'll never let other countries like China undermine these investments with unfair trade deals. Look, that's a plan, not a concept of a plan, and I'm damn proud of it, so I'm going to stick with it. But I kind of shoot from the hip and speak where I'm at, so before I said they don't have a plan. They do have a plan, though, people. Because they did it. They wrote it out. It's 900 pages. It's called Project 2025. Now they're like, oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Look, I coach football long enough. No, you take the time to draw up a playbook, you're going to run the plays. And that's what it is. And this playbook is a goddamn nightmare. I'm telling you, it is a nightmare. Project 2025, here's what it does. And the congressman can tell you how much damage this will do. It would repeal the bipartisan infrastructure law, the Inflation Reduction Act, threatening hundreds of thousands of new manufacturing jobs right here in Georgia included in that. These are building bridges, building roads. The biggest single investment since the Eisenhower interstate system. It was passed bipartisanly. It was moved forward. Donald Trump spent his 4 years telling us, oh, it's infrastructure week. Well, Sanford Infrastructure Week never came until Joe Biden and Kamala Harris got there. And that's why we have it. And then because Donald doesn't listen to experts, just like during the COVID pandemic, You've got good hospitals down here. I'm from the state of the Mayo Clinic. They told us how to handle COVID. Donald said, don't worry about that. Just drink bleach or whatever you need to do. Look, he doesn't know the economy either, and he's talking about establishing a Trump sales tax on everything from groceries to prescription drugs. The experts who know how this works said that will cost you and your families $4,000 a year. Now, Donald says China will pay for it. Oh, yeah, just like Mexico will pay for the wall. Yeah, you know. She knows. And look, that repeal in Project 2025, very clear. Repeal the ACA, cut Social Security, cut Medicare. That's what the plan is, and it's written out. Now, look, I know in this room, and I know you got neighbors who have this, you remember the Republican Party that added much to this country. You remember a Republican Party that especially knew how to stand with our allies and understood what freedom meant. That's not Donald Trump. That is not Donald Trump. What he means is, when he talks about freedom, he means government should be free to be in your exam room, to be in your library, to be in your bedroom. I know Georgia has the same rule we have in Minnesota. Things work better if you just mind your own business and stay out of mine. I don't want any politician in my bedroom, certainly not Donald Trump, I can tell you that. Look, when Kamala and I talk about freedom, this is pretty simple, and this is the old Republican Party. This is where independents are at. Freedom means that the government should stay out of those decisions. You should make them, and she believes that. Freedom for seniors to retire with dignity by strengthening Social Security and enhancing Medicare. It's a simple process. And I say this as not just a governor or a candidate. I say it as a father, as a teacher. The freedom to send our little ones in their best clothes off to school to be kids and learn without being shot dead in their classroom. That's a right. I know this as a veteran, as a hunter, as a gun owner. Kamala is a gun owner. We know this. We can uphold, we all here, we can uphold the Second Amendment while upholding our first responsibility to protect our children. You can do both. Now, this is a great crowd, and it's mixed from young and old, but I'm going to take and split this crowd just a little bit. I'm going to talk directly to the men here for a moment. For all of you, the women that you love in your life, as you're thinking about this election to them, men, the women that you love and the women that are in here, for them, this election means their lives are literally at stake on how this goes. Donald Trump appointed those Supreme Court justices with the idea they were going to repeal Roe versus Wade, although they lied in their confirmation hearings and said they would not, but they did. He now brags about it. He is glad that my daughter Hope, your daughters, and those loved ones you're thinking about now have fewer rights than their moms did. More than 20 states, including your state, have a Trump abortion ban. He calls those a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. You saw it right here in Georgia. You know the story. Amber Thurman. Mama, say her name. She would rather, these personal things, she would probably have rather us never heard of her, and she would damn sure, and her family wishes that she were alive and prays for that. But these decisions that were made forced that mother of a 6-year-old boy, she's a medical assistant, dream of becoming a nurse. But after Trump took down Roe, she was forced to wait 20 agonizing hours while septic shock stepped in. She needed the emergency care, but she couldn't get it. Her death was found to be preventable. I say as a parent, as a husband, as an American, as a dad, hell, as a human being, that is just sick and wrong and must stop. And must stop. These stories are happening all across the country. Women like Amber, who should have been making these decisions with healthcare professionals in the privacy of their exam room between them and their family, are now being forced out into the open to make these risky decisions. Women are being turned away at emergency rooms, miscarriaging in parking lots. Survivors of rape and incest being forced to carry those pregnancies. Fertility clinics now under threat from these people because they are not stopping with abortion. The idea, and I say this, I didn't want to have to talk about this. My wife and I spent years trying to have children. If you haven't been through infertility treatment, it is hell. I guarantee you, though, you know somebody who has. And the ability to access those treatments, to be able to have the family that we so desperately wanted, I will be damned if anyone in this country should be denied the right to have that family. So when we take back the House of Representatives, hold the Senate, and elect Kamala Harris, she will proudly sign that into law. Look, you came here because of love of country. You came here because you believe in the promise of America. We've got a week to go. We can win this thing. But I'm not taking anything for granted. So here's the deal. I did the coaching for too long. It's time for us to do that final huddle and that final pep talk, folks. Here's the lay of the land. We've got about a handful or 7 swing states. Inside there, we have a few counties. We're setting in one of those that can make a difference. That can make a difference, not just in Georgia, but in the entire country. Not just for the next 4 years, but the next 40 years. Not just for us, but for future generations. So here's the deal. This is a privilege to be here, to be able to do it. This game is tied. We got 2 minutes on the clock. But here's the good news. We've got the damn ball. We've got the ball. We're driving down the field. We're blocking and moving forward. And man, do we have the right team and the right quarterback in Kamala Harris. Now, all you ball players out there know, you get to the 2-minute warning, you're pretty tired. It might be easy to step to the side. It might be easy to take a breather. But this is the time when you dig deep. This is the time when we know that the privilege of being in this moment and being able to make a difference is on our shoulders. And as I've been saying, we got 7 days left. There's a hell of a lot of time to sleep when you're dead. Not now. Not now. Not now. So we're going down that field 1 inch at a time, 1 yard at a time. 1 phone call at a time, 1 door knock at a time. 1 vote at a time, and 1 neighbor's vote at a time. So I'm asking you, in Georgia, 1 or 2 votes can make a difference. My God, Georgia, I was asking the other day, we were not in Georgia, but I said, man, what did we win in Georgia by? And somebody said, I don't know, ask Trump. He was looking for those votes. So about 11,400 votes. Let's win by more than 11,400 votes. I will just share with you this. I mentioned this the other day to my wife, though. I said, look, I'll take any win on this. And wouldn't it be poetic justice of the universe if we win Georgia and it's by Jimmy Carter's 1 vote? So there we go. Georgia. Look, if you got a chance, go to KamalaHarris.com. But I'm going to ask, how many of you have already voted? All right. Early voting runs through Friday the 1st. You know that. If you've got a vote yet, you need to get in the mail, get it in. Don't wait. If you're voting in person, remember to go take that ID. If you don't know where to go, ask somebody in here to go to iwillvote.com/GA. Look, we're leaving it all on the field. I am not waking up on the 6th because I'll tell you what I want is, for some of you who are younger, someday it'll happen to all of us. I want to be sitting on the porch in that rocking chair, and I want some young kid to come up and say, tell us about what you all did in 2024 to save the democracy. And every one of you, when they ask you, what did you do? You're going to say, every damn thing I could. So as the vice president says, when we win. When we vote, when we vote, Georgia, let's do it. Let's go.
Small town.
seat enough to say, look who's in the big town. My bed is in a small town. Oh, that's good enough for me. I was born in a small town, and I can breathe in a small town. Gonna die in a small town. Oh, that's probably where they bury me.
It goes on.